Recently, I met a friend of mine who is a parent and told me the story about something that their child had done, and he was very upset about it. So much so that he shared with me that he could no longer love that child in the way that he did. What is that called? How can you love the unlovable? If a child has done something wrong, as a parent, we know that we have to forgive them. Of course, we need to educate them and guide them to go in the proper direction. But we always have to love them. There are two ways to love a person. It's either by enthusiasm and anticipation, something that we want to do because it's the right thing to do, or it's by apprehension and, God forbid, something which we have no control over. You don't want to be faced with a situation where, as a parent or a friend, this doesn't necessarily speak about a father or a mother with their children. It also speaks about a sibling or a colleague or someone with whom you have a relationship, perhaps even your spouse. To love the unlovable is almost an axiomatic function of the words. You see, someone who's lovable is a human being. Every human being is lovable. The unlovable doesn't exist in this world, although it is a word today, but it's the word that human beings have created. They have formatted it. They came up with it. But there's no such a thing in the universe. Everything is lovable. Not just everyone, but everything. Even an animal, which seems to be superfluous, it is also lovable. It has something to contribute to the world. How much more so when it is a human being? So if in your life today you have someone whom you are not happy with, and for whatever reason, either you are mad at them or you're upset with what they've done, you're in a dispute, and perhaps they are at this point what you might call unlovable. Change that. Take the UN out of the unlovable and make it lovable. Take the first two letters and change the word. And don't use that word anymore. You have that power, you have the capacity. It was given to each and every human being. And you can, at that moment, make up. Irrespective of what they've done, what is the difference? Do it with enthusiasm and anticipation. You don't want to do it by apprehension. You don't want it, God forbid, that it should be that this person is now faced with perhaps a terrible disease or is laying in the hospital on their last moment, and now you regret what have happened, and now you feel terrible, and you're wanting to go there and apologize for having felt this way for that moment, for that period of time. Don't do it that way. You'll regret it, and it will stay with you forever. Do it out of enthusiasm. Love them. And if they made a mistake, let's just forget about it. Loving the unlovable means loving everyone. And you can change that to loving the lovable. Love everyone in the way that you want to be loved. Love everyone as you love yourself. And provide for everyone. It doesn't matter where they come from. Irrespective of their race, their ethnicity, their religion, their country of origin, their age, their gender, it doesn't matter. We're not here to judge, we're here to help. We're here to love. Do this for everyone that you meet, certainly everyone that you know, and even more so for anyone that you're related to. And I promise you, your life will be so much happier.
If you like what you've heard, please let us know by leaving a comment below. We would really appreciate if you would be kind enough to like, share, and even subscribe. Feel free to follow us on Facebook.